Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I wanted to show you guys some features in RedApple. It's the web browser that I've made in Visual Basic. It's coded in VB.NET, so it's not like C# or C++, stuff like that. It's all VB.NET. So let's get right into today's video. Let me open it up here, and as you guys can see, when it first starts up, it is kind of slow, but you know, like I said, it's VB.NET. You can't really expect any more out of it, but I think it's really great. If you guys want to check it out, the download will most likely be in the description, or you guys can go to my website and the download will be there as well. As you guys can first figure out right here, this is the new thing that pops up. You guys can move this window, but it will be always in the bottom right, and if this starts to get annoying, you can either just close it or don't show again. And the way to enable it again, you can go into options, and this will be, you can just uncheck this and click save settings if it's already you know, don't show again, you know. So basically this is a new feature. It's just a, you know, a Windows 8 tile, and it's just one tile, and it's scrolling through 3 different things. So you want to help Dominion Studios. Basically, if you want to donate, you click yes, and it'll ask you to log into PayPal, but we're not going to do that right now. The window basically went away, but the other option was to, let me just restart it real quick, guys. I just want to show you guys what I mean for all this stuff. So the one thing was to donate. The first thing that pops up should be about an extension, so let's do that, and it'll bring up this window, and then you click the thing again, and it'll bring you to my website that I've put together. And basically I'm gonna be this is how you guys can let's say like make or apply to implement your applications into RedApple. You guys can go to this website or download RedApple and you know, click through tools and then extensions, community extensions, and then all the community extensions from the community, like you guys that are watching. If you have a really awesome application that you like show off, this is a great way to show it off. I already have like a bunch of downloads for this, and there's people that actually use this web browser, so you guys will get a lot of exposure as well. But basically this is where all they will be, all the extensions or applications will be. I just call them extensions because it's a web browser, but you can also launch applications from here. But basically you click submit your app, and it'll take you to this website, and yeah, you just read through it if you want. But to actually submit an application, you click on open form, and you go through the Google document to apply. And let's go to the third thing that the window down here was. It was just talking about enabling private browser mode. So if we put that on, it'll say all my history was deleted, it won't store it. And to disable private browsing, you just have to close down RedApple. That's a feature that's always been there. It's just, you know, something that I wanted to put down here for that window that pops up. A few new things, like I said, it's the extension. You can apply to add your own extensions. Now I added this thing too. So any website that actually is secure, a little icon will pop up, and you can click it, and it'll tell you the website, and it'll say it's secured, and you can click cancel. Okay, obviously it's secured, and then you can click OK, and it'll pop up the properties of the page telling you the information about it. And you can also view the certificates to verify it's actually a you know, secure and an actual, you know, like Google website. This is an actual Google website, so that's a cool new feature. This has been implemented in the recent versions of RedApple, but you guys can see favorites. This is I just clicked on it, my bad. Yeah, don't click on that, guys, because like for some reason it just keeps on loading over and over again. I need to fix that. I know it's a very, very bad thing that it's something to do with the coding. If you click anywhere on here, and you can't delete it, I believe. Oh wait, yep, there we go, unhandled exception. I'll just continue. But basically you guys can, let's say, bring up this history and go to, let's say, I don't even know. Let's just go back to, oh wait, add to favorites link. And there it is. You just double click, and you can close these, and there we go. And you can open them back up. You can add favorite concurrent, which we already have it, or you can add it manually, which I haven't implemented that in, but if you click that, it'll bring up a little box and you just type in the URL that you want to add manually. Those are some pretty cool features. I'm just going to delete all of them because I don't know, I don't really have many favorite websites. Here's all the history. You guys can also go to tools and history here. This is the concurrent history of this session. So like, it'll load all your recent history, but also all the stuff that has happened in this session. These are the places that we went. This is from like the last session right here. Whoops, sorry guys. This is from the last session that I was on the web browser. So here's another thing. Here's the HTML source viewer. Here's the version and information, and then here's the actual text of the document, and then down here it just tells you that it's the end of the document. That's pretty cool, and I like how these are like flyout features. All they are split containers, so that's pretty cool. So let's get right into the extensions. I want to talk a little bit more about that, so how you guys can apply for extensions and submit your application. This is how they would appear. Most of the stuff you have to fill out in the form is like, the information about your application and stuff like that, but I'll worry about these images. That you can send me an image, but I have to like create it as a bitmap, so I'll take care of that for you guys. But let's say we want to open up this extension. It's a weather extension. It loads up and it searches your local weather. So right now it's pretty sunny out and it's 70 degrees. You can type in other locations. I don't really know what else to type in. Let's try Chicago. So it'll already know what you mean. You can type in Illinois, but there right now it's mostly cloudy and it's 76 degrees. You guys can move this around. The next time it starts up, it'll start right there. So it'll be right there. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Here's how you can add extensions. So here's the extensions that are like that I've made or I had permission to put on here. So basically, the check means that they're installed. As you guys can see, all the ones that you see here are already installed. So let's install this one. So you just click it and it'll say thank you for wanting to download. You click download, you click run again, and then it'll bring up the installer. So basically you just go through the installer and install the extension. This is how your application will be getting into Red Apple. So you basically click next, and then install. And to take effect, like to actually have this working up here, you guys will actually have to click start and add a new window. But let's just close down Red Apple real quick and restart it after it is done installing the pic capture extension. So it should take a few seconds. It's not that big of a installer, but yeah, this is how your guys' extensions or applications, programs, whatever you guys want to submit to actually be implemented into Red Apple. This is how it's going to actually work. Like I said, you just have to fill out a few information to like submit your application, if it's a decent application, if it's actually a a valid application, not a virus or something stupid like that. I'm gonna be the one that puts it into an installer just like this one, and there we go, it's finished. So you just open up Red Apple again, and as you guys can see, the pic capture will be there. Just wait a few seconds. See how this just popped up again? You guys can click don't show again and then just close the window and go to options, and then right there it's saved. So if you guys want to see that every time, you can click it and then save settings, but I'm just gonna leave it checked. But there we go, pic capture extension, snip what you want. Basically you just click it, and then this is the new extension that I just installed. What are you taking a picture of? So do you want to take a picture inside Red Apple, or do you want to take a picture on your desktop? Well, let's just take a picture of Google. So you click where you want the image to be, and then you just drag over and it will take a screenshot. So let's save this on a desktop, and let's just name it Google Image 1. So Now I'm just gonna go to the desktop real quick, and there we go, Google Image 1. I'll double click it, and that's the picture that we just took inside Red Apple. We don't want that open. We don't want that open either. Sorry guys, I'm so dumb. Red Apple right there. So yeah, this is basically all the extensions. There's other extensions too. This one like shows you your monitors. This is the actual HTML editor, so you guys can go through this and actually make HTML pages. There's Process Manager, so it'll list all the processes that are going on just like Process Manager does, and you guys can check multiple ones. Let me actually check them, and then you can just end the process, which I just clicked random ones. I'm not going to end process because that'll be kind of dumb. It might crash my computer. And here's simplecompiler.net, and it checks for updates every time because like it needs to be updated a lot. And here you go, if you launch this or make exe and launch it, it will actually compile, and it'll make an application with a message box 0 to 10, and you guys can mess around with this and create your own applications. Let me delete that folder real quick. But yeah, that's pretty much it guys. That's the video. I just wanted to show you guys the new features of Red Apple. I'm gonna be implementing more stuff that you can open. So right now you can only open HTML files and text files. Let me click all files and see if it loads an image. I think it does. Oh, it loads the text of the image. So that's not good. It loads images, but the actual text of what it's made up of. So that's kind of bad. But I'm going to be implementing in more features that you can open. So like instead of just text files and HTML, you guys can open up pictures and sound files like MP3 or WAV files. That's the next thing I'm going to probably be implementing. But this is a quick little overview. I know it's not that quick. It's probably getting close to 10 or maybe even 15 minutes now. I know I lose track of time really quickly, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is a little overview of Red Apple and some of the new features, and I hope you guys apply or submit your application for submitting it to be implemented up here. This is a great way to gain exposure for your application because like I said, in the first 2 weeks that I had this on download.net or download.cnet, it already has 200 downloads, so that's really great. There's a lot of people that have downloaded it and have used it. So once you guys submit your application and have more extensions, like I said, you guys will get a lot more exposure. And up here you guys can see that it's a pretty big screen and they can pick from different ones. It's going to be in a tile just like this, your little image, your little text that you want. But yeah, like I said guys, this is probably a long video already, but I'll see you guys later in the next one, and see ya.